Hi, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your North Node in Scorpio. So that's your North Node in your natal chart, your natal astrology chart, not your star sign. However, it may still resonate for you, but this is mainly for your North Node to see where you should push forward in this lifetime. And you would need to find that by inputting free natal chart in Google, inputting all the details. You normally need your time, date, place of birth, and it will tell you there. So, North Node in Scorpio, how can you push through this month of October? I have to apologize for them coming in October. There was 4 that I missed last month, so I'm putting them first this month. We're not going to go backwards as there's no point. So this is for October, North Node in Scorpio. How can we push forward? I've already pulled some oracle cards to go with this. So, there we go. We have the Two of Swords as your old focus. We have the Devil and the World card. So, the issue is the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles distracting you. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse helping you. We have the Two of Cups as your new focus moving forward. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So moving forward looks really great. Let's have a look underneath the deck. We have the King of Cups and he's in the upright. So this is you looking at your emotions this month. It could be that it's a bit of a joyride this month. It could also be that there is a deepening of commitment for you this month, because we also have with it the Four of Wands. Now this is the marriage card. This is that some kind of harvest, coming home to yourself, some kind of completion, celebration, victory. But it's talking about stability when it comes to your emotions this month. So let's have a look at what that could be. We also have with it as your past life influence, the Father card. So it could be for some of you guys this month that you're going through healing in terms of the father figure, because we did have helping you the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now this is some sort of fallout in terms of a family member perhaps. It could be that you're looking at issues around the father figure emotionally, and it's making you quite defensive with the Page of Swords. However, coming into the reading, you have the Two of Swords, which is talking about making a decision. It's talking about not following your intuition, needing to take off the blindfold in some way. Yeah, needing to see things clearly. Feeling like you're caught between two things. You could be caught in the middle of an argument between two people this month. You may not really want to get involved. We do have with it the Devil card, so it can talk about control issues. It could talk about needing to take off the blindfold in terms of some kind of addictions perhaps for some of you, some kind of codependency within a relationship, needing to see something clearly. Now, there is also the World card here, so it's talking about the end of a cycle. So it could be for some of you that you could be having fears or facing certain fears, yeah, and you're going through this level of healing. Now there's a need to kind of take off the blindfold. There's a need to kind of accept what's going on. You may have to make a decision this month. It could be something to do with the family, possibly something to do with around a father figure. We do have the Three of Pentacles as the issue. So it could be that you're wanting more stability, you're wanting more support this month. Now, that could be making you a little bit defensive. See, the Three of Pentacles talks about coming together after a struggle. And what's distracting you is this struggle. This can talk about co-parenting sometimes, bringing two parents together. It can talk about trying to balance the bills, trying to think between two jobs perhaps. Just trying to manage everything, trying to stay focused in the moment and manage everything. Now, we also have with that the bathroom card. Now, this talks about cleanse and clarify. So in some senses, looking at your North Node in Scorpio, there may be a need to kind of cleanse and clarify certain situations out of your life. It could be that you're sitting on the fence just a little bit and there's a need to kind of allow the water just to wash everything away. A need to detoxify certain relationships in your life as well. Because I do see here, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So it could be that as you end one cycle, yeah, we have as your new focus something new coming in. We have this new partnership. We have this new union, which brings in a lot more stability. And you seem to be put on a pedestal here. It could be that you get a lot more support from your family. It could be that you need more financial support from your family. It could also be a partnership in terms of work for some of you. We also have with that strength. Now, this is about needing to have courage. This is about needing to have conviction. The Six of Wands talks about being a role model in some way. And I feel like once you embody that energy, you get this ancestral support. You get this family support. It could be around a business. It could be around a job. Or more abundance comes in, more financial abundance. It could be to do with inheritances. Because we have the Two of Cups. It could be that somebody leaves you or somebody joins you in partnership. We also have with that number 8, and it's supernova, and it's talking about getting your energy up for victory. It talks about things going in your favor. It talks about, imagine something, a rocket needing to take off, and it has to get that charge and then just take off from like nothing, 0 to 100. So it feels like you're going through massive changes. And sometimes as it's going through these changes, it has to let go of all of the things that are not in alignment with moving forward. Now, the Page of Swords talks about a turning point, a clarity, a mindset, maybe needing to leave behind certain toxic situations, needing to bring that to a close. We also have time for a nap as well, in reverse. So it's saying it's time, it will soon be time to move on something. So it's like you've had this time of rest and there will soon be. I feel like you've gone through this period of healing, whatever this toxic situation is with the devil, yeah? And it's like worth waiting for is saying that divine timing is at play, because what comes in for you is something new. And at first you may feel a little bit out of your league. It could be a new position, excuse me. Or it could be somebody watching you with the Page of Swords, because that's like the spy card. Or it could be that somebody wasn't willing to support you. You leave behind a toxic situation. And what you're after is more support in a situation. But somehow the offer comes in, partnership comes in, after you kind of stand in your power in some way, after you inspire others, after you become this role model. It could also be that you get this finances that means that what you was waiting for here, this, You could have been waiting for support and that didn't come, but divine timing's at play. And it's like once you begin to sever contacts with something or look at it in a different way or detoxify, it's like your energy is now at a point where it's attracting other people, but other people are vibrating to you now. But we have you coming into the reading kind of sitting on the fence, not wanting to make a decision, not wanting to move forward, sort of being trapped in between two worlds, not wanting to move forward, but you're being given the strength and confidence here. You're being asked to follow your instincts in some senses. Let me take a look at, we'll leave the King of Cups there. So let's take a look at the Page of Swords in the center, that spy card, or that turning point, that idea, that change of focus. We have the Empress. We have some sort of turning point that leads to a new beginning. It leads to abundance, self-worth, growth, vitality. It also leads to love because we have Venus here. And it may be that you have to cut something off. Something is detoxified. Something is taken away in order for this new beginning. But that comes in like divine timing. Six of Cups. It can be something coming in from the past as well with the Six of Cups. Or it can be about a gift that comes in. It could be that you're releasing something from the past in some way, and in doing so, it makes things a lot simpler. There is some sort of gift from the universe within that. One more card, please. But I feel like you're about to take off. Things are coming in your favour here. You do have 3 sixes, which is the height of the energy. So it's like the Six of Pentacles is about waking up saying, I want to, and then going to sleep saying I did. The Six of Cups is more about something coming in, an offer of love, an offer of support. It's like all of a sudden we have more family support, more structure. And it comes from you being this role model. You become, in some senses, it's like being put on a pedestal. Sorry, one more card. But I feel like there's some sort of cycle you have to walk away from with the Devil. Yeah, as you move away from something, you're able to see it much more clearly. And then life starts to change because we have this new inspiration, this new idea. But you need to move away from what was rocky first into what's clear. Taking a clear look at it, being able to step back enough to have a scientific look at something. And that brings around new inspiration and new change. So I really do hope this has helped. Take care, stay blessed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. Bye-bye.